Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we're about to hit a financial report. So that'll be exciting. The Vulcan and the Stealth will finish up right now. Financial report is happening currently.
Financial report for you, Commander.
Okay. That is expected. We're going to run on normal for right now. I'm a little bit concerned about our finances for a little bit. However, if the missions keep being as easy as they have been, I'm a little concerned about how easy they have been, but if they continue to be this easy, then we're not going to have any trouble making money. We do need to get the Hunchback repaired, and we may as well get our pilots back as well, since that's only 2 days. One more day. There we go. Excellent. Let's make sure that we're good to go in the mech bay. We appear to be. Fantastic. And now, let's do some mech warrior training if we need to. Let's see, we could get Plato some. We don't really have any melee-focused mechs right now. So I don't think that grabbing Juggernaut is super useful for us. Evasive pips are immune to sensor lock. Okay, that's all well and good. Remove 1 bar of stability damage when reserving, plus 2 resolve gain, and minus 50% critical hits taken. Now that's interesting. That's interesting indeed. In theory, we shouldn't need that, because we shouldn't be taking internal damage, but in reality, that's not how anything works. Okay. I think for right now, we are going to grab a point of tactics. There we go. For Plato.
What can I do for you?
And what else can we get? Whole lot of nothing. Okay, so we are pretty much ready to deploy. And I kind of want to deploy for something that's going to pay us a fair amount. That's an urban defend base, and I'll pass on that. Escort duo duel. That pays a lot, but we'd only be able to drop 2 mechs. And it would be in the desert. So we would definitely have some heat issues. If we were to negotiate this, we'd probably want to leave it about like this, because if there's only going to be 2 enemies, we're not going to have very much salvage anyway. This would get us... Oh, we'd have to go all the way over for a single priority salvage? Yeah, I think we'll leave it like this. We'll get 2 non-priority salvage. This is going to be interesting. I think we do bring the Hunchback and the Stealth. But we run Time Lord 88 instead of ourselves for that extra gunnery. We lose out on a point of guts, but we gain 2 points of gunnery as well as bandit, so I think that's worthwhile. Okay. We're against Comstar, but there should only be 2 enemies. Unless they're going to betray our trust, which they might. So we'll see how this ends up going. Live each day like it's your last. Or at least today, because... Oh, I don't want to spoil it. That's a nice loading screen tip. I like it. So we need to defeat the guards in a duel. Last night, a few of our crew members took some much-needed R&R at the local Comstar bar. Words were said, and now it looks like we're stuck in a duel with 2 apparent Comstar guards. Our crew aren't fighters, so maybe you can help us out? Commander, it looks like those 2 guys that the Lyrian crew ticked off last night were actually Comstar guards. Looks like we've got ourselves a bit of a duel. Indeed. So in theory, the idea is that the Hunchback takes the primary damage up front. It's unfortunate, but we can't back down now. Sort these comm guards out, then let's get out of here. Okay, so the guards are up over here. So the idea is the hunchback takes the brunt of the punishment, while the stealth gets in behind and takes them out quickly.
Moving to position.
So the stealth would swing out, say, this direction.
Daniel. Copy that.
How do we... Deals damage and crit to legs on failure, and there's a 20% chance of the mask critting. Okay, that was exactly what I was asking about, was how that mask works. Okay, so we see a fire starter. That's a bit spooky. Dual large laser. And quad flamer. And there's an enforcer back there with a prototype Gauss rifle and an ER large laser.
Good to go.
Okay. We could get 2 evasive pips, and that's what we're gonna do. 2 evasive pips in cover. For some reason I thought we had the morale to vigilance, but of course we don't. That was never going to be a thing.
Live to serve.
Okay. We are going to use the stealth to get around over this way. We're looking to backstab this enforcer. It's got decent rear armor, but that's the plan. It's going to go for the hunchy, and it missed. Did it backstab them with the laser? No. Okay. So the fire starter is going to close in. It hits with 1 large laser again. We can't take that forever. What we can do is get in directly behind this enforcer, like so.
Understood. Moving fast.
And hit the rear.
Roger that.
Could have been better. The enforcer closes in. Still misses the hunchy with most things. Okay.
Standing by.
The hunchy is going to start closing in a little bit here.
Acknowledge.
I'm slightly concerned about heat, with the fire starter having 4 flamers. So I think we're going to avoid firing 2 medium lasers.
Target locked in.
Okay. This is, of course, the 45-ton variant
Waiting for orders.
of fire starter here. 2 evasive pips. That'll do. We could get in behind like this and choose which one we shoot at. The fire starter does have weaker rear armor. We have lower hit odds on the fire starter, though, so I think... Wait. Oh, that's... Yeah. I was gonna say, we didn't hit the rear of the enforcer, but we did. We definitely did. Okay, so we'll go for the enforcer again here. We didn't do nearly as much damage as I would have liked because our medium lasers missed. Okay. That's doing better. And see, that right there, that's what I was concerned about, was the 4 flamers. Okay. It's our turn. And I'd kind of like to come up here. Oh, the mech is on fire. That's unfortunate. I'd kind of like to come up here and fire on the enforcer. This is kind of hitting strong side. Where is that Gauss rifle at? Do we know? We don't know. Okay.
Copy that.
Okay, decent chunks of damage there. Hopefully that Gauss misses again. Okay. Good.
Not much armor left in that location.
Yes, indeed. Now the fire starter is becoming an issue on that heat. Ooh, that hit head. That makes me sad.
Yes, Commander.
Well, we will just get in around over this way. Wow, we have basically no hit odds over there. Well, we might actually. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, well, we'll take these odds. Okay, the Enforcer's gonna back off. Ow. Structure exposed. Where did that structure get exposed? In that arm? Okay.
Waiting for
That's
order.
reasonably acceptable. Let's see, this is the left arm. So this would be exposing strong side.
On my way.
We're going to go over here and brace to sink the heat.
I await your command.
Okay, our stealth can move back behind their Enforcer. And this is much better hit odds again.
See how you like this.
Okay, we took out a double heat sink there,
Oh, I like that shot.
but it could have been better. Shoulder destruction. Wait, did they pierce the other arm there?
Critical hit.
They did. Okay.
Let's do this.
We're going to just move the Hunchback away
Wait, double time.
out of LOS real quick. Yeah, there you go. Go for the stealth. Stealth has almost the same level of armor,
Showing
so
minor damage.
that's fine. Firestarter is currently on fire and actually just braced.
Thy will
That's
be
acceptable. We're going to get back over here. We're going to continue backstabbing this Enforcer. It has no armor left at all back here. We just destroyed the Gauss ammo.
done. Reporting critical hit.
That's very good.
Receiving you.
We're going to keep the Hunchback back here for now.
Confirm. Holding.
Okay. That's fine. Firestarter moves, set itself on fire. It did hit us with one large laser there, which is unfortunate.
Damage is light. I'm your spaniel.
Okay, I want you to get in behind here again. And this could be a kill shot. Fire.
And
We did crit the gyro.
solid connection.
In fact, we destroyed the gyro.
Good to go.
Okay, what is in these arms? Just a medium laser. Just a medium laser. We could sprint forward over this way.
Roger.
And try to backstab the Firestarter. We could, in theory, kill it. But our hit odds are not amazing. Yeah. As expected. Firestarter moves over here, and overheats the Hunchy. That is expected.
Over the red line. Heat.
Yes.
Orders.
It's completely fine.
Onward.
Finish off that Enforcer, please. There we go.
Enemy down.
That's more like it.
Standing by.
Okay, let's sprint the... Actually, we can't really sprint the Hunchy anywhere useful. But what we can do is we can come up over here and brace. This is the left arm, so we're probably saying goodbye to this arm. There's not too much in there, though. So let's see what he does. He lit himself on fire. Okay,
Internal structure damage.
interesting. I'm going to reserve here. I want to move the Hunchy
Yes,
next.
Commander.
We move the Hunchy, back around, like so. If we were to alpha strike this, this could in theory be a kill shot.
Acknowledge.
That fire starter definitely just took a huge chunk of damage. And then we move our stealth around over this way. That's not quite going to be rear arc, which is sad.
Going full throttle.
But we are hitting weak side here.
Punching all the buttons.
Just a shoulder destruction.
This just in.
Unfortunate. Okay. We get to immediately move again, though. So,
Rolling.
we'll move around for a full-on backstab. This could be a kill shot. That was really bad.
I think things are going swimmingly.
I don't. You hit with like one missile.
Pretty damn
Okay. The Hunchi could, in theory, just punch here. I don't think we can get around behind. No, not really. Well, actually, that might be rear arc.
Got it.
It's rear arc adjacent. So we should not fire this medium laser for sure. Or this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. We'll fire the rest.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
It's not good. Okay.
Commander,
We'll get our stealth around, and we'll backstab another time.
I'm going.
This could be a kill shot if we don't hit like last time.
Got it.
There we go. Excellent.
That's a kill.
Well, the cat is going nuts outside the door, so I'm going to go let her in while we're loading into the briefing.
Mission successful.
And I will be right back. Okay, I apologize for that, but we have successfully won the duel, which is excellent. The Hunchi did take a fair amount of damage, but we didn't actually lose anything. Time Lord 88 is wounded. We got a double heat sink out of that. That's not bad. I would have preferred more salvage, but with the options we had for that, not really a good plan. So we didn't really take any... Like, we took a lot of internal damage, but we didn't actually get any items destroyed, really. How long is this going to take to repair? 22 days. Oh, yikes. Okay. Yep, go ahead and get started on that. Oh, it's not actually going to take 22 days. It's actually going to take 18. Fine. That is more like it. So let's get the stealth done. A fire in the barracks. In the command center, the comm system squawks. Command? Anybody? It's Coach with a nervy edge in his voice. There's a big fire in the barracks. Everybody's out, but not our stuff. Is there anything else I can do? Dr. Murad calls out a reply. How did... Her voice is sharp with alarm. Moments later, she continues. Commander, I've turned off power and ventilation, but the fire won't go out while there's oxygen to burn. I'm gonna have to remotely vent the pod. Commander, Ulysses just found some dusty fire extinguishers behind a panel, says Coach. I feel like venting the pod is the better solution there. Okay, we lost 15,000, morale decreased by 10. Apparently that was not the better option. Good to know. Our morale is a bit on the low side. We'll have to do something about that. But our stealth is now completed. Our Hunchi will be done momentarily.
Job's done.
There we go. Time Lord 88 is still out of action, but that's okay. I think we'll go ahead and... Actually, we need to check the mech bay. Yeah, I figured there was... Oh, hello. I figured there was probably some damage to the Hunchi that still needed to be repaired. Yeah, it's just a shoulder. Done. Fantastic. Didn't even take any time. So, this is a test drive here. It's an urban battle. Urban defend base. I don't like that escort mission. There is this battle. But this seems spooky to me. It's 2 skulls, over 1 million in compensation. Definitely seems spooky. I think we'll run this one quick to bolster our funding levels. However, this is a battle, so we probably go for an extra priority salvage. Excellent. So this is a Huron Warrior. It's only a 50-tonner. Okay. We'll pilot that ourselves. And then we will, of course, bring the Hunchback. And actually, instead of the Panther, we will bring the Vulcan. Yeah. Okay, so I would love to have more people with better gunnery, which reminds me that I did not do training. That said, Time Lord 88 was one of them, and Plato was the other, so we probably don't have any training to do, is my guess. After this mission, we probably will. So I think let's go ahead and run this. We shouldn't have too much difficulty here. In theory, anyway. I would like to refit that Hunchy at some point. And maybe we'll do that after this battle. But that's going to need to become a thing, because I'd like to put more armor on it. We kind of use it as a juggernaut, and it's kind of not. it's more not, less jugger. So we need to destroy the enemy lance and keep the test drive mech alive. We've captured a rare Kharitan mech. Our scientists have been reverse engineering it, but now they say they need real battle data before they can continue. We'd like you to provide that data. We've located a Lyran lance to use as a guinea pig. Take the mech down to the planet and eliminate that lance. Needless to say, we don't have another one of these, so it's imperative that you return it intact. It's entirely possible this is less of a real test and more of a lazy attempt at a false flag to sow mistrust between Karita and Steiner, but it pays either way. Indeed.
Command interface initiated.
Commander, that is the ugliest damn mech I've ever seen. Built like a brick shithouse, though. Stow it, Yang. We're tracking the target lance in this region, Commander. Move up and put this thing through its paces. When you're ready to evac, Commander, I'll pick you up here. Okay. Let's go ahead and pivot the camera to be going this way. Excellent. And the question is, are we going to get ambushed?
Understood. Moving to position. Affirmative, Commander.
Guess we'll find out.
Confirmed.
Hey, look. An ambush. Okay. It's a lot of damage to the Hunchy right away.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Okay. So we see 3 infantry platoons here. The buildings are the better targets rather than the platoons themselves. So we will pull back the stealth to over here. And we will eliminate this building.
Target confirmed.
Fantastic.
One less structure.
What else do we have?
Yeah.
Our Vulcan can go ahead and eliminate this one. I think we'll not bother firing our machine gun.
Roger that.
That building survived. With how much HP? Not entirely sure how much.
Yeah?
We'll take the Huron Warrior over here. It's got a Gauss rifle. ER large. Okay, this is 60 HP over here.
On it.
Will not fire this Gauss rifle. This should kill the building.
Aye aye. Engaging target.
It didn't. That was 60 HP. 40, and we just did 75 damage to it. What? 45 plus 10, 10, 10. That's 75 damage. How did we not destroy this building? It says 60 HP right here. The same question applies here, actually. We should have done more than 80 damage to this building.
Ready to rock.
Well, we'll drop our Hunchi over here,
Roger that, Commander.
and we'll finally eliminate this building. There's no way it survives this.
Engaging target.
Okay.
Payday.
And that means that they get another shot on us. They actually didn't do that much damage. Hey, XO, I'm tracking an inbound blip. Coming in fast and low, like they're making a drop-off. Keep us updated, Meyer. Commander, things might be about to get complicated. Now this is more like it. Okay, that actually missed.
Aye aye.
We could... Actually, we can't melee this building. We can, however, come over here and eliminate it.
Roger.
There we go. No more ambushers.
Target destroyed.
That's a Com-1C Commando, Martin Scout VTOL. Okay. Okay. Well, with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to see if we can destroy these forces, despite the ambushers. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.